Oh, we're here in Washington, D.C., sitting next to Mark Mazzetti, reporter for the New York Times, who is, when unable to engage in defamation, is rendered completely mute, unable to say a word, unable to lie, unable to use hyperbole. You're smiling. Do you look at yourself in the mirror while you shine your Pulitzers? Hey, Mark. James O'Keefe, Project Veritas. How you doing today? I see this article you wrote about how documents show how far deceptive reporting practices can go before running afoul of federal laws. Why did you word it that way? Did you consult your lawyers before publishing these, Mark? Are you okay if I publish your attorney-client privilege documents? See, that's the difference between me and you. You can't engage me in conversation because to do so would be to lose. You can't have a dialogue with me because you operate in total secrecy. It's just ironic because you accuse me of being a spy. But isn't that kind of what you are? You ever been held accountable before? You ever been under scrutiny before? How does it feel? How does sunlight feel? This was the article you wrote. See, it says transporting material across state lines. So should the FBI raid your family's home for transporting my stolen documents across state lines? Why is it that the New York Times works in concert with the FBI? Why not investigate the FBI? Why work in a symbiotic relationship with federal agents? We've been told by people familiar with the matter that Adam Goldman can't write very well. Do you write the articles for him? We've been told by people familiar with the matter. I'll cut to a clip of the person saying that.
Goldman's a terrible, no, he's a really good reporter, and editors do it on her writing for him. He's a terrible writer.
Why is Dean Baquet obsessed with Project Veritas? Why are you obsessed with Project Veritas? I mean, you live in a town like Washington. Isn't there a lot of corruption to expose? Why did you stake out our sources in Florida and surveil them? Seems like something a spy would do, to dox sources. So why did you do that? Oh, we're here in Washington, D.C., sitting next to Mark Mazzetti, reporter for the New York Times, who is, when unable to engage in defamation, is rendered completely mute, unable to say a word, unable to lie, unable to use hyperbole. Documents show how far deceptive reporting practices could go before running afoul of federal laws. Another way of saying that is we checked with lawyers to make sure everything we did was legal. But do you see how he worded it? He had to write it in a mendacious way with hyperbole, because to show people the reality, we don't trust them with the reality. We have to write the words in a particular way. And obviously Goldman didn't write it because we know Goldman isn't a very good writer. My question is, why did Arthur Sulzberger, publisher of the New York Times, muzzle Dean Baquet? Are you pleading the Fifth Amendment with me right now? Are you going to plead the Fifth Amendment in court? What story have you at the New York Times ever actually broke? Like, what are you famous for? Do you look at yourself in the mirror while you shine your Pulitzers?